Opening shot of a barren landscape with wilted plants and a desolate atmosphere. A somber music plays in the background as the camera pans to a lone figure standing amidst the devastation. Host, welcome, dear viewers, to a chilling glimpse into a dystopian future where genetic modification has taken a sinister turn. I'm your host, Your Name, and today, we embark on a journey to explore a world without edible plant life. Brace yourselves for a tale of caution and curiosity. Cut to a bustling cityscape, where people rush past each other with grim expressions, clutching their meager rations. Host, imagine a world where the cornucopia of nature's bounty has been replaced by sterile, lifeless foodstuffs. No more juicy tomatoes bursting with flavor, no more crisp apples picked fresh from the orchard. In this bleak reality, genetic modification has paved the way for a monoculture nightmare. Cut to an animated sequence depicting rows upon rows of identical crops, devoid of diversity and vitality. Host, but how did we arrive at this bleak juncture, you ask? It all began innocently enough, with the promise of feeding a hungry world. Scientists tinkered with the very building blocks of life, splicing genes here and there to create crops resistant to pests and disease. Cut to a whimsical animation of scientists in lab coats wielding giant syringes and test tubes, surrounded by flashing lights and bubbling beakers. Host, at first, it seemed like a triumph of innovation, but as with all great endeavors, there were unintended consequences. The once diverse tapestry of plant life began to unravel, replaced by a homogeneous landscape of genetically identical crops. Cut to a dramatic sequence of crops withering away as pests and diseases overwhelmed them, while ominous music plays in the background. Host, and then disaster struck. A virulent pathogen emerged, one that had evolved to exploit the vulnerabilities of these genetically modified crops. With no natural defenses to rely on, the crops fell like dominoes, leaving behind a wasteland of scarcity and despair. Cut to a scene of farmers gazing mournfully at their failed crops, their faces etched with worry and uncertainty. Host, but fear not, dear viewers, for all hope is not lost. Even in the face of adversity, the human spirit endures. Scientists and farmers alike are banding together to seek out solutions, turning to the wisdom of nature for inspiration. Cut to a heartwarming montage of scientists and farmers working side by side, exchanging ideas and planting seeds of hope in the barren earth. Host, through regenerative agriculture and sustainable practices, we can restore balance to our fragile ecosystem and cultivate a future where diversity reigns supreme. Let us not repeat the mistakes of the past, but instead forge a path forward guided by humility and reverence for the natural world. Cut to a sweeping aerial shot of verdant fields stretching as far as the eye can see, teeming with life and vitality. Host, so, dear viewers, as we bid farewell to this cautionary tale, let us remember the importance of stewardship and respect for the wonders of nature. For in the end, it is not through domination, but through cooperation, that we shall thrive. Closing shot of the host gazing thoughtfully into the distance as the screen fades to black. Host, until next time, my friends, stay curious, stay vigilant, and above all, stay hungry for knowledge. This has been Genetic Modification Dystopia, imagining a world without edible plant life. Bon appetit, and may your plates always be filled with the fruits of Mother Nature's bounty.